fan out of my Prius. It actually runs if I move it like a little bit, and basically just give it a nudge. You know, you open the cabin filter, open the glove box, open the cabin filter, and then you reach out. You reach out and then give it a nudge. Then it will actually run. The problem is it's noisy. There's like a noise, so I found out that this thing is clean, but there's a leaf inside. This is the one that's causing the noise, I think. So I'll put on some grease on top of this one and see what happens. See how consistent my fan is. Okay, so it runs, but it's so noisy. So that's medium. It's high. I think this is an aftermarket fan though. Terrible. It's terrible. Anyway. So I cleaned it up. That's medium. I cleaned it up already. It's still making a noise. And putting a grease there doesn't make it. I can make it quieter. It's too low. It's high. I don't know. Probably need a new fan for this. Surprisingly, it's a Denso. Yep. And it's so noisy. I'm going to do the reverse of the removal, which is the reinstallation. Basically, the blower motor in the Prius is very easy to replace. You have your air filter cabin in here, and then you could actually, if your blower is not working properly, it's not turning on, you could actually like put your hand in here and then give it a nudge. And in my case, it usually works. But yeah, if that's the case, like sometimes or often, you basically need a new blower motor. Your blower motor is gone. And also if it's like making a sound just like my old part in here. So there are 3 screws that hold this one down there. And I think this is a 5/16 socket. Yeah, it's kind of a Torx, and you could also use a flathead on this one. And then this one is the cover, and it has like 5 screws. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, they're just in the perimeter. And then once you're done putting this one, you put the TCM back, and it is held in by these 2 10mm screws. So yep, you're going to reinstall this, and I don't want you to watch the boring stuff. Tightening the last screw on this one. So you got that one over here, and that one over there. 3 screws. And this is the connection, and this one clips to the housing. So we might probably have to disconnect, or probably just move it, set it aside a little bit, and then we'll put the plastic cover. Tightening the last screw for the cover. This plastic cover. Yeah, this one is on the inner. Got everything bolted in. Time to test it out. Now it's on. And I couldn't hear any noise. And AC is on. Let me try the blower. Actually, the blower. Nice, yep. Only air blowing out. Yeah, it's nice to have cool air now. Yep. Cool air coming out from the vents. And it starts. I don't need to open the glove box and take out the cabin filter and nudge the blower motor to make it work. Replace the I mean, not replace, but put a missing inner fender on this Toyota Prius. This is the inner fender from the junkyard. So there's a screw in there that holds it and a plastic clip, and then the rest are screws and plastic clips also on that side. And this one, yeah, the one on this one on this side, they are all plastic clips. I have it over there. Putting it is easy. You just like slide it in, and then it will just like line up with the hose, especially on that side too. So before that, I'm gonna take out the broken pieces in here. Yep. And same on that side. To spend time cleaning up this area, because if I don't, this soil will gather moisture and eventually form rust. So yep, I am spending some time trying to unfortunately the bolt actually snapped because it's rusted, and all the dirt is like out. So this area will not be rusted anymore because of no inner fender protection. So this bumper is also very secure now. I should have a smooth ride with this one, or less road noise because of the inner fender. Replace this what do you call it, scratch trim with a better one. Yep. So I got one from the junkyard. I think this is around maybe around $5-6. Yeah, or maybe $4. I forgot the price. Yeah, because I got some trims, and the trims are dependent on what size they are. What I do is I just use this trim tool to pry out basically this portion here. Just pull it up. Just pry it up. Yeah, there's like tabs in here, then another one here. So they're so easy on Prius compared to other cars. I disconnected the connector there for the mirror, and then I just leave this one open. There's like 2 screws over here. Oh, actually there's like 3. So 1, 2, 3. The screw is out. Yep, the whole switch assembly comes out. Got the switch out, but there are tabs on this one that you need to push, and then you need to like pull them up while pressing the tab so they'll release. So I'm gonna put them on the new one right now. It's really easy. You just press them, and it should press fit. It just slips in snugly. Yep. So I'm gonna put in the Gonna put in the master switch, which goes in like this. I didn't even bother to disconnect the wire. That wire is actually really hard to pull out. Yeah, they got stuck really bad. Got the switch in. All the 3 screws are in. No problem. They just fit in properly, and then I need to just connect this connector, and we're done. Putting it back, and got a nice looking switch in here. So, yep. Compared to that one, fixed for just around less than $10. You don't need to buy the whole assembly for this, just a trim. I was wondering what this spot on my driveway is, and then what I did is the bottom of my Prius, and look at that, the oil drain plug is leaking. So the shop that did this, it's actually a major oil change shop, did this job really bad. So aside from putting in a cheapo oil filter, I mean the Denso oil filter is just like $6.50 from the dealership. Yeah, why would you buy like a $4 or a $5 from Walmart? Yeah, this one has no gasket, I think. So the problem is, yeah, if I like put gasket on this one, I'm gonna lose oil. It has fresh oil in it. Yeah, I think they did the oil change like several months ago. Yeah, too bad. This is the trim that the previous owner has, and it's really terrible. I don't know, I think they sanded it using a grinder maybe, or a sanding machine. It was sanded terribly and painted badly too, and then they used like a glue gun, a hot glue, to put the emblem. The switch is actually fine. Yep. But this is not the updated version. This is what you find really cheap in Amazon. Yeah. There should be something like a metal bracket from here going down here up to here, so that if you try to push this one, it will not break. So this is the one that I got from the junkyard, and I have it painted. So this white residue over here for the gasket is actually duct tape residue. Yeah, don't use duct tape, because duct tape is actually leave a residue when you try to take it off. Yeah, it rained last night, so you got those rain spots on here. But the paint actually works fine. Yeah, it matches. This is the part from China, and this is the replacement that I have from the junkyard. This is from the original. It's an OEM part from the junkyard, and if you look at that, the color is just way off, you know. So looking at the let's see, where's the original one? Yep, you look at this one, they are different color. The quality, I don't know, it's really different. Yeah, you could tell that the original is like really built well. This one has like a rough finish at the back. I don't know if this will last, but for 17 bucks it should be okay. So I got it replaced, this side, and this side needs replacement too. Putting in the power switch, the park switch. Putting it, just insert it. Yep. Then you could put it there. Yep, align it. That's it. It's so big. Got that trim replaced, and they look really good. So if you look at the trim in the middle, this is the Amazon special from China. It takes like around 3 weeks to get delivered, but it's only like 17 bucks. Yeah, it's only 17 bucks. Yeah, the color is off, but luckily since it's in the middle, yeah, it's not really that obvious. So the blower is working fine too. And yeah, this Prius is almost good to go. Yep, this one too. Luckily this one, this trim and this trim has the same color. So probably there's like a, I don't know, maybe this is newer. Maybe when it's new the color is like a little bit darker.